Chasing in the Wild na follow-up po ng Bad Genius, and when I saw the series, it's such a good series and the movie. So I'm just really excited to shoot this, and ibang-iba po kasi ito sa character ko nung last na ginawa ko. So I'm really excited to showcase what we have.
Syempre naman po, like, I'm super excited. In terms of pressure, I mean, we all know that this is such an internationally well-loved film and series. Then, so just knowing that, we all feel super grateful that we were trusted with the responsibility for these roles, and we're just excited to show everyone the whole story and our characters from a new perspective, a Filipino perspective. So, yeah.
Jairus?
Syempre sobrang excited since it's a different story na madalas nating napapanood sa TV or sa series. And very much excited kasi it's a different material for me. Kaya masaya. And working with Tash, with Higap pa rin, exciting kasi we'll see kung ano yung may bibigay namin na best namin para sa series na to.
Direct, yeah.
Syempre excited, sobra, Tito Jun. To be honest, dito, ang daming preparations na ginawa eh. I mean, nung unang inalok sa akin yung project, hindi rin ako kagad na-decide tanggapin siya. Parang pinag-isipan ko muna kasi ang taas ng expectation dun sa buong project. So parang sabi ko nga, parang it's a different material from what I usually do. And then, so parang, paano mo siya babaguhin? Kasi di ba yan ang main problem natin kapag adaptation eh. I mean, ang taas ng expectations, and then kailangan magkapatan yung expectations, and then anong pagkakaiba ng project na to sa dito sa mga nagawa na before, how you're going to change it. And ang daming preparations na ginawa ng staff, to be honest, na from each department, from the production design, from their costumes, and then the cinematography, even the scoring and the music. And then also, I remember parang, kayo guys, may mga preparations kayo eh. Parang hindi ako nagkakamali, guys done series of workshops. Kasi parang to prepare lang sila para din sa buong material. Yun.
Also, just wanting to add to that, we're all very, very grateful because even as actors, we all see the effort that the team has put into making this such an incredible story. And they really put a lot of effort paying attention to the details of how to make it unique to our culture and our audience. And thank you, Direk. Maraming salamat for all of that. Thank you.
Siyempre, good luck and congrats. Ang bongga ng Viva One talaga, di ba, TV?
Sobra.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat po, Sir June. Okay, moving on to MJ Marfori from TV5.
Hi! Congratulations everybody! Everyone's really looking forward to this series, especially that, you know, it broke so many records back in 2017. So my question is for Tash. It was also quite controversial, the storyline, right? So, did you have any apprehensions upon, you know, accepting the role? Especially that, yun na nga, it's gonna be, you're gonna have an adaptation in the Philippines and yun na, ihahalawin pa siya sa kultura natin and all that jazz.
I wouldn't say, hindi naman controversial, pero when I first heard about the project, and I've seen the project before when I was back in college, I would see clips of the movie. And so when I first heard about it, hindi naman controversial, but more so it's a great story, and it's such an honor and a blessing to be doing this project.
That's nice. Alright. So no apprehensions whatsoever, or kinabahan ka ba na parang ang laki ng role, di ba?
Of course, I'm nervous kasi it's a big role, pero of course, at the end of the day, I'm super game to take the risk as long as I give my best, try my best, and I don't ever want to take this for granted. So if anything, I'm really honored and my heart's filled with so much gratitude.
What were your preparations?
Marami. Starting with the script work, acting workshops, understanding the character, studying the films and the series. Yeah.
Alright.
Balita ko, meron pa eh. I remember, di ba, Tash, parang nabanggit mo sa amin na parang your parents was giving you advice or you guys talk about it? Paano ba nangyari?
Yes, we actually discussed it at home, of course. So they would advise both me and Andres usually with the project, and they're very much excited and super supportive about it. if we have any questions regarding the script or how to attack a certain sequence, they're more than happy to help. And with that, we're so thankful.
Sobrang swerte, parang may acting coach na sa bahay, di ba? Hindi na yung tutor mo, experts talaga, tsaka award-winning. Alright, thank you, congratulations.
Okay, maraming salamat po, Miss MJ. Next question will come from Eugene Assis from People's Journal.
Hi, good afternoon. This first question is for Derek. Hindi ka ba nape-pressure because yung president nito na Butyanang sexually is very sobrang malakas. And same question to Atasha. Dahil dun sa kapatid naman.
Well, totoo po, sobrang pressured of course. Maraming bagay eh. It's one of the reason why parang pinag-isipan ko muna yung project eh. I mean, yung paggagalingan mo is Mutia, which is ang lakas-lakas niya sa Viva One. And then at the same time, the franchise itself, yung Bad Genius. Kasi generation ko eh. I mean, napanood ko, nasundan ko yung buong pelikula and then, kumbaga, alam na alam namin yung buong kwento eh. So, parang ang question ko, paano ko babaguhin ito? Paano mo i-elevate yung buong serye? Eh, meron ng sinet na standard, parang hindi ka makakababa na dun. So, yun. I mean, malaking factor yun. Tapos na syempre, parang inisip ko, sinong katrabaho nito? Sinong artista nito? Sinong casting nito? So, ang daming question na naglalaro sa isip ko nun. And at the same time, nung pre-set na sa akin yung cast and then nung buong material na nung nag-yes na ako, I'm grateful na kinonsider ako dito ng Viva for this project. We did a lot of research. Ako personally parang nandun yung kaba at the same time yung takot na parang my God, mapapantay mo ba yung series na lumabas? And then at the same time yung film. But it's a big challenge and I love challenges na parang paano ko siya babaguhin, anong bagong timpla, anong flavor, kung idadagdag mo. And then I was hoping also na later on that it will help also na mag-generate pa ng more viewers for Viva One ang buong franchise ng Bad Genius.
Okay, before Atasha, direct ulit, are you touching any parang issues about our system of education in the Philippines? Yeah.
Yes, of course. It's one of the given about Bad Genius. I think it's one of the reasons why na kung bakit siya nag-hit in several countries, kumbaga, from US to India to Thailand, because it's not just a pop culture, it also tackles the social commentaries about the issues of the situation of the education system. And for me, ito yung mga bagay na gusto rin namin i-inject, na parang the whole series is not just to entertain you, and then at the same time to give you a new image on what we could offer doon sa, alam na natin kasi lahat yung kwento eh. Pero at the same time na maitakal din namin yung mga social issues like education and the situation of our education right now, na kumbaga, part siya ng discussion ng buong serye.
Okay, thank you. Atasha, yun nga, para magkakaroon ng competition